more about your background. So, we have this climate right now where immigration is a really big thing.
Yes.
And you mentioned that you came. How old were you when you came to America?
I came up, well, I was born and raised in Guatemala.
Ah, see.
I came to the United States when I was 16. And since then, I went to school, I went to high school and did 5 years of college and got my degrees. And like I mentioned before, I used to work with families who were in the same situation that I was, came to this country not knowing the language, not knowing the culture. And I developed a passion to help them, help with their children because they had no clue what they were getting into when it comes to the school system. So that's my background, and I have two daughters and a grandson. He's almost 3, and it's just I'm enjoying being around him, learning from him, and learning how he's challenging me too.
And you're probably also using your skills that you acquired, from your education as a school age teacher, right?
Yes, I am. I am.
Yes.
It is. You know what? It is really amazing how I can see, that things that with my children I didn't do or I did,
Yes.
and now with him it's like, no, we're not gonna do this. I am gonna do this, and I'm telling my dad, no, don't do this and don't do that, because I didn't have much experience when I had them,
Right.
but now that he was born, I can put all that knowledge, and everything that I learned, in his life. So.
Well, that's great. I believe when we talked earlier in the week, you mentioned that being an immigrant and coming here, relocating from Guatemala, you had to translate for your family.
I did, yes, yeah.
And how did that impact you growing up? And to what you're doing now, I think you kind of related to your field and your education and how you utilize that experience to want to help other families who need also translation and may not know how to navigate the school system.
Yeah, it was really challenging for me coming to a country where I did not speak the language. I did not know anything about the culture. And I had to learn everything from zero to where I'm at right now. And not having friends or family around. So there is a lot of families that are, in the same situation, they don't know where to go if their child is, developing what is it? A special need,
Having some
having some
delays.
development delays or something like that. They don't know. See, I've been working with families that they think that their child's behavior is normal, when it's not. So that's where I came in, and I'm like, okay, so let me explain, in your language, in Spanish, what this means and the help that we can provide for them.